birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear mama. And Mama Rachel, we have a surprise for you and some questions. And one, how did you realize you have passion for kids?
Well, kids have always been around me from I was a kid myself. And growing up, I had all these kids around me, and training to be a teacher was to teach children. So I actually realized that I'm very passionate about children.
And what will you do, because now you are very passionate about children, what will you do?
God willing, God helping me, I'll be the voice of children in this country.
What's your favorite sport?
Cycling.
Cycling.
Yes.
What made you love cycling?
I loved cycling because I grew up in a scheme, and in that area, everything was far from everything. So my father had a bicycle, and we had to learn to cycle so that we can go to the shops to buy something when we are sent, to go to the posho mill. And so, I started cycling very young, and that really gave me the passion of cycling. And I've realized that cycling is very good even for your health, and it's good for many things.
Another question is, what's your favorite food?
Chapati.
You love chapati very much?
Yes.
Please, can you briefly explain how to cook chapati? Because I don't know.
Okay, so you get flour, like some people call it. Then you put in a bowl, and then you get warm water, and then you mix with sugar and salt and some oil, and then you pour into the flour, and then you knead it when it's gotten to a very good dough. And then, when it is not too soft, then you start making it into small balls, and then you put each on the side, and then you roll it a little bit, and then you put oil, you roll it again, and then you roll it very beautifully round, and then you put it in the pan.
Now I know how to cook chapati. I'll go and train myself. And now, how do you feel, because today is Children's Day?
I feel so good that the world can actually recognize children and actually have a day just to celebrate the children of the world. Because, like somebody said, I think one of the speakers, the children's speakers said, children, we used to be told that the future belongs to children. But today, we know that it is not just the future, but our children is today. So it is not the future for the children, but today for the children.
But today for the children indeed. And now, how do you feel, because today is your day?
We celebrate, with all this and all the children, so we are just grateful to God.
Did our father tell you? Did our father tell you happy birthday and give you gifts?
I have somebody here who can say. Stephanie, you can answer that question. Let her answer for me.
Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie, and the First Lady is my mother. Please repeat the question.
Did our father tell Mom happy birthday or sing a song?
Do you want the truth?
Yes, because Jesus said to tell the truth always.
That's true. Okay, when I met him in the morning and I asked him, he told me that he forgot that today was her birthday. But
that's the truth.
But he said when she goes back home, he'll have a surprise for her.
That's the truth.
Actually, I'm thinking, how can someone forget a birthday? Hawaii's birthday.
Our president is very busy. You
Now
can
you're
understand.
understanding.
Yeah.
And you know you have a beautiful name. Even I'm worrying to say the name. And now, what present would you like to be given in your birthday?
Present? Maybe I would like for someone to make a very, very good prayer. Well, maybe there's no good prayer or bad prayer, but for someone just to pray for this day and dedicate the next so many years before the Almighty God. That's the best present I would like.
Clap for Our Excellency. Clap, 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 clap. Piga makofi.
Tuwapigie makofi kabisa tafadhali, makofi. Kuna sauti nasikia, sijui kama mnaisikia.
Unaisikia? Ayayay, mimi naisikia bana. Nyinyi msikii? Usikii?
Hiyo sauti ikikaribia jiunga nao ili tuweze kufurahia day ya mama wa taifa.
Hai, anza kuimba. Pole pole wakiimba.
Mulongo, 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 mulongo mwana mama, mulongo mwana mama, mulongo, 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 mulongo mwana mama, mulongo mwana mama. Mulongo mwana mama. Mulongo mwana mama. Mulongo mwana mama. Mulongo mwana mama.
Wapi makofi na vigelegele?
Birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mama. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki. Kata keki. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki sio ugali. Kata keki sio ugali. Kata keki. Kata keki. Kata keki sio ugali. Kata keki sio ugali.
Sio ugali.
Kata keki sio ugali. Kata keki. Kata keki sio ugali. Keki sio ugali.
Sio ugali.
Hiyo ni keki sio ugali.
Onja
Kidogo
keki.
kidogo. Asante. Sasa mama wa taifa atalisha keki watoto ambao walizaliwa mwezi Novemba kama yeye, na pia watapata nafasi ya kumlisha. Tumshangilie kabisa mama wa taifa siku ya leo. Salama tena, tusome tu kidogo.
Happy birthday, dear lady. Happy birthday to you.
vizuri katika viti vyetu kwa sasa, ili tuweze kumalizia na wimbo wa taifa, kisha nitakuwa nasema ni wapi.
Thank you very much. We may be seated. Joseph Mutari, Principal Secretary, State Department for Social Protection and Senior Citizens Affairs. Dr. Belio Kipsang, Principal Secretary, State Department for Basic Education. Honorable David Kones, Deputy Governor, Nakuru County, national and county government leaders present, our dear children from Nakuru County, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, children. Can I see your hands? Thank you very much. I'm pleased to join you this afternoon at Kaptembwa Primary School to celebrate World Children's Day 2024 with the theme, Listen to the Future, Stand Up for Children's Rights. This morning, before leaving for Nakuru, I briefed our President, Dr. William Ruto, on our event today, and he asked me to bring his warm greetings to all of you. The President asked me to assure the children here today, and indeed every child in Kenya, that the government is fully committed to safeguarding your welfare. Today, as we celebrate World Children's Day, our focus is clear: to ensure every child in Kenya has the opportunity to learn, thrive, and dream free from the burdens of hunger and malnutrition. A month ago, in October 2024, the World Bank published the Africa Pulse report that revealed that 7 in 10 children in sub-Saharan Africa are denied the benefits of pre-primary education due to hunger and malnutrition. When Kenya gained independence in 1963, the founding fathers of our nation focused on 3 key issues: poverty, disease, and ignorance. To eliminate ignorance, the plan was to ensure that every Kenyan child is educated. As a trained teacher, I know how difficult it is to teach a hungry child. Hunger is not just a pain in a child's stomach. It is a barrier to learning, a stolen opportunity, and a deferred dream. In the 15 years that I have worked with women's economic empowerment, particularly through Joyful Women, I have seen that nearly every effort of every woman starts with the goal of having a meal for their children daily. We cannot afford to let hunger steal our children's potential anymore. During the International Women's Day celebrations in March this year, our president asked me to champion the voice of children in the nation. This is a call we have embraced and laid out in 3 broad areas: child provision, child participation, and child protection. We are starting with child provision by supporting the ongoing school feeding program in the country. We are championing the sustainability component of school feeding through school-based food production programs that target learning institutions, like you can see in the branded items that we have today: Feed One, End Hunger. We are inspired by Mother Teresa's words, and I quote, "If you cannot feed 100 people, feed just one." We are working to ensure every child has access to a nutritious meal daily. Kenya aims to attain the universal school feeding target of 10 million meals daily by 2030. Currently, we are feeding 2.5 million children daily. I have a brand ambition to support 2 million children out of the gap of 7.5 million children who are yet to enjoy a school meal daily. In collaboration with the relevant state departments and partners, we are embarking on the following initiatives. First, we are establishing school kitchen gardens in all public schools to grow short-term nutritional crops like vegetables and herbs. Second, we are establishing fruit gardens in public schools to supplement the fruit intake for children. And third, for the schools with arable land, we will work with the Ministry of Agriculture and partners to support the production of food for the school. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to urge the county governments and elected leaders present to join us in this program and allocate a budget that will support school feeding programs in our schools. I specifically urge our legislatures to consider providing sufficient funds towards the budget of the Ministry of Education for school feeding to ensure that we support our government efforts to close the gap of 7.5 million children in the next 6 years. School feeding is not an expense, it is an investment in Kenya's future. We want to see every child holding a nutritious plate of food in their hands daily. This is the power that every child needs to get an equal chance at life and change their future. As I close, I'm honored to celebrate World's Children's Day with children from Nakuru County and especially children of Katembwa Primary and Heshima. Thank you very, very much, and may the Lord bless you. Thank you once again, and as I go to sit, I once again want to thank everyone. I want to thank all the leaders, the county government, the national government for the great work that you continue to do for the children of this great nation. As I walked into this compound today, I must say I was very impressed. Thank you, head teachers, for Heshima Primary and for Katembwa Primary, for the work that you continue to do, changing the lives of over 4,000 children of our great nation. I want to thank the partners that put together this piece of artwork, this school that we see as an example that is transforming the lives of our children. The principals had a long list of requirements, and we are grateful because when you don't speak, then people don't know the issues that we have. So it is always good to speak, and I want to encourage even our children to speak out so that parents can know what you need and what you are going through. As you were in the holding room, our PS, of course, has committed, as Minister of Education, he's going to look into the issues that the school needs. And I want to say that as the Office of the First Lady, we are going to collaborate and partner with our PSs present here today and the county government, and to see what small thing we can also do. Allow me not to announce, because as you know, currently we don't have a budget, but we will be speaking to different development partners. And once we are ready, we will surprise you with something very good. So once again, thank you everybody, and happy World's Children's Day 2024. Asanteni sana.
Kila mtu abaki kwa kiti chake tafadhali, tutakuwa tunatangaza wakati wa kutoka. Thank you.